What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on and take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube, all on the first take, completely blind, and I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to a Buy Me a Coffee request. This one is brought to us by Mark B. Hello, Mark. Thank you so very much for this request, because what he requested this time around is more Lindsey Stirling, and the song is called Crystallize. And then in parentheses, it says from Home for the Holidays. So I'm not sure what that is, but came out 5 years ago. 3.9 million views, almost 4 million views on this one. Any information here in the description? Holiday merch, okay. Director, producer, okay. Very cool. All right, so this is during the height of COVID, I think. All right, so this is how we're gonna do it, guys. We'll go ahead and watch this video once together. There are going to be stops and pauses just so I can give you my thoughts and commentary in real time as it comes to me. However, if you prefer to watch this video without my commentary and the pausing, the link to the original video will be posted in the description below. Feel free to check that out if that's what you prefer to see. But if you've clicked here, it's to watch a reaction. And on this channel, that does involve pausing to give you my thoughts and commentary. So you no longer can act surprised. I literally told you how we're gonna do it on this channel. And I can't wait, because Lindsey Stirling, I just reacted to her Zelda medley, which I was a big fan of, even though I didn't recognize one song somehow, which is still bothering me. I get to see now Crystallize from Home for the Holidays. So let's see if it sounds familiar. Let's go ahead and dive more into Lindsey Stirling. I think that Zelda video is the only video I've ever seen of Lindsey, so this will be my second. So why not? I'm very excited. She is incredibly talented on that violin, which is my second favorite instrument. Second, I don't know. All three are my favorite. Well, piano is definitely my favorite. It's between violin and guitar. I don't know. Regardless, let's go ahead and bring her up here. And without further ado, I give you Lindsey Stirling. The song is called Crystallize. Here we go. That's different. Doesn't that hurt? I can't help myself. I'm inside. Okay, on the outside, I'm like, oh, that's incredible. On the inside, I'm cringing just a little bit, like, doesn't that hurt? Maybe not. Obviously not. She seems just fine, but how are they keeping that from falling off her head? She's got her hair in a bun, and then they put, what's keeping it from coming undone? That is one hell of a bun. Regardless, she's not only performing this beautiful interpretive dancing. I don't know how to call it. I don't know what type of dance this is. We can tell she's a dancer. I mean, even from the Zelda medley, the way that she moved, I thought she was a ballerina or some sort of dancer. And now we get to see her dance. And she's doing this while playing this really cool looking violin. It kind of looked like it was in the shape of an electric guitar, but it's a violin. Huh. So cool. Okay, well, I'll try not to cringe on the outside. I'm definitely cringing on the inside just because of the thought of being hung by your hair. Never seen it before. This is a first for me. Let's go. Beautiful piano. Pizzicato! Stop. Okay. So the pizzicato distracted me from everything that I was going to say. Oh, she was spinning so fast. Questions about how quickly she was spinning. Not only is she spinning so fast, I was curious to know if she actually had her eyes closed, because otherwise, aren't you going to get dizzy? You could play the violin with your eyes closed, especially when you're spinning that fast. But if you have your eyes open and you're spinning that fast and you're trying to play, aren't you going to get dizzy? She's so good. All of these questions that I'm asking as a normie, as you know, doesn't that hurt your hair? No. How could you play spinning so fast? It's just what really talented people can do, apparently. I'm just so amazed. Look at how far she's leaning forward. Oh, and maybe she'll do the same thing leaning backwards too. But my goodness, the flexibility, the coordination to be able to, I have to know if her eyes were open while she was spinning just now. I bet they were. I bet they were. But I digress. Let's go back a little bit more. And, oh my goodness. Hold on one second. Lindsey. Just a cool shot. Let's hear about another minute or so. I don't recognize whatever we're hearing. Wow. I hate to pause so quickly. One of my questions earlier was, is she really playing what I'm hearing during this performance, or was this previously recorded and she's lip syncing or lip playing? That doesn't make any sense, but you know what I'm saying. Is she really playing or not? What I just heard on that violin, I think you'd have to go down into second or third position, which means you have to go really far down the neck of the violin to play that high. Maybe. I'm not musically trained, so I could be completely wrong. But based on where her fingers were on the neck of the violin, I didn't think that, I take everything back. I don't think you have to be in second position to play what I just heard. So she might actually be playing. Let me see her hands. Oh, wait, she is down there. Huh. She's not all the way at the top where these knobs are over here. She's already down here somewhere. She's actually playing. I wasn't sure if she was actually playing live to what I was hearing. I was contemplating if she had previously recorded this and then she's dancing along to it, or if what we're actually hearing is live audio. I think it's live. Let's go. I don't know. That's crazy. Are your eyes open? I can't tell. Look how quickly she's spinning. Okay. Being that they're slowing her down, maybe it's not live audio, but visually they're slowing her down, so maybe it's not live audio. Regardless, I know it's her playing, and what she's doing is insane. As quickly as she was spinning, I feel like the violin would have just flown off somewhere, but she's doing an incredible job. What is this on her back? What is all this? I don't know. She's doing an incredible job of multitasking two incredibly difficult tasks to do alone, let alone at the same time like this. So regardless of whether or not this is live audio or not is irrelevant because it is incredibly impressive nonetheless. So let's go ahead and finish out this song. I'm going to go back just a little bit. Kind of want to see her spin again. And we'll play it out to the end. No, hide. So cool. Very, very, very cool. Well done. Well done. What an amazing and incredibly entertaining performance. I have a few questions just out of curiosity, but take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm not musically inclined in any way. I'm self-taught and everything. So feel free to leave a comment to answer my questions. I don't mean anything with any insult or ill manner. I'm simply curious. So I know how incredibly talented she is. And I knew that she was some sort of dancer. So seeing this was such a treat, such a treat. I wanted her to land and to stop playing for a second just to see if her eyes were gonna trail, to see if she was dizzy. She seemed perfectly fine. What a fine performance. I was so incredibly entertained. Thank you very, very much to Mark for the request, and thank you so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below, and I will see you next time. Bye.